just want to put guys in situation to be comfortable. He understands the defense. He's a very smart guy. And, since he's been at LSU, he's played all over the place. So, it just was a natural fit for him. And, he's taken to it very well. So just happy that he's finally making some plays. Talked to them a few weeks ago, telling them, just be patient, not trying to go out there and trying to find the plays and let them come to him. And that's what's happened the last couple of weeks. So hopefully we can keep going.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Given your experience, when you knew that Charvarius was pretty raw but had the athletic ability to do it, just how have you tried to mentally mold him as the season's progressed?
Man, height and speed. You can't teach it, and then just try to give him some pictures of guys, throughout the course of the league, when they came in. And, one of those guys was Richard Sherman, you know what I'm saying? So, that type of height, you can't really teach it. That type of speed, he has it. But, just trying to nitpick at the little things throughout the course of the off-season training camp. And, he accepted them. So, if you're telling them stuff, it's up to them to grasp it and go out there and perform it. And that's what he's been doing. So still some little things. He can still get better, and we're going to keep doing those things. We're hitting them in the meeting rooms. We're hitting them on the practice field. So it's going to be up to him to grab them and go out there and apply them. So, and we're doing each and every last one of these guys the same way.
Sam, with regard to Juan Thornhill, the two big plays he made in the game the other day, and particularly the fourth down tackle, do you feel like he would have made those plays earlier in the season maybe, or were those maybe signs that he's becoming a little more seasoned?
Well, with his tackling, he's never really, shied away from those things, and for him, to come up and make that play, it just was a testament to him of understanding where his teammates are and being able to fit off of those guys. So it was a phenomenal tackle, and it was a very crucial down for us. But, he's learning. He's learned the hard way. He's had some negative plays throughout the course of the season, and he had some positive plays. So, like I said, a lot of these guys over the last couple of months, really never played in this style of defense, and everybody's still in that learning curve. But, they're picking it up. We're throwing different things at them every week because of the teams that we're playing, and they're just going out there and applying. I'm just really happy for them because, you look at Tyron, he's pushing them every single day, and he's accepting those challenges. It's really tough as a rookie, to come in this league and start from day one and not have those rocky up and down roads. So he had a couple of bumps in the road, but, he's able to bounce back. And, playing in his league, you got to have tough skin, and he definitely has it.
You talked a minute ago about Tyron and all the hats that he wears. Was there ever concern you're putting too much on his plate?
Yeah, I mean, we thought about it, but, when that kid comes into the meeting rooms, he has all those answers that we ask, and, when we threw him out there, it doesn't really seem to bother him. And we knew the different position that he's played previously coming here, and, just trying to apply it to what we have. And that's why at the beginning, you want to put guys in positions where you think they'll be able to flourish, and he was able to do that very quickly. So we was trying to add more, and he just accepted it. So, he knows that there's a lot expected of him, when he first came here, and he's accepted his role. So, just being with him on that sideline, during game day, he's a totally different person when you're in practice. So, you have to understand and just, work with him. But, phenomenal player, phenomenal philanthropist. This kid, he's amazing, and he's good for that room right now.
Did you learn anything about him in the months you coached with him now?
Yeah, man, he's a jack of all trades. I mean, he called himself T5. He's a 5-star journalist. He wants to lead, and he's done that. He's took to that, for his defense, for his football team, and, especially in the secondary, all of those guys respect him, and he comes out and he works his tail off every single day. We try to sub him in. People sub him. He's like, nope, going out. He wants to be out there. He loves football. So when you have players like that, you try to give them as much as possible and see, what sticks and what falls by the wayside. And a lot of this stuff is sticking.
With bringing up Alex Brown from the practice squad, What have you seen from him through the season so far that tells you if you need him, he's ready?
I mean, throughout the course of the preseason before he got here, he did some great things. But the great thing about it, we was able to have him from week 1, week 2. So he's been in our meeting room. He understand the things that we're doing, understanding all our individual techniques and things of that nature. So it's really the Saturday and Sunday type things. He's been here Monday through Friday and understand what we really want from him. But we talked about this in the past. Having an opportunity to play in a Super Bowl run. I go down. We brought up a practice squad guy, and guess what? He had to go out there and cover one of the top wide receivers in the league. This is that time of year all throughout the NFL. Everybody's going through the same thing, and it just hit here close to home. So he'll be ready. Whatever Coach Spags wants to do with him, he's learning. He's in his book. So we'll just see what happens.
Last one.
Sam, in your assessment, because you guys play such a mix of man principles and exotic zones or basic principle zones that can then be verified or moved based on the formation, where would you say you've seen the growth? Has it been more in the man principles or more in zone this year?
Yeah, I would definitely will say the man category. Early on in the season, in this league, everything is all about the offense. Scoring points and making big plays. We had a lot of penalties going early in the season. It just was understanding how and where to get your hands down, and we worked on those things. They worked on those things. So to be able to play man in this league, with the caliber of quarterbacks and wide receivers there are, I feel really good with these guys of taking the things that myself and Coach Merritt have given them and then going out there and apply them. I mean, just been doing really good and it's helped us because, early on we was getting up some big runs. And when you're able to play man, now you're able to load the box and stop the run and still not give up big plays. Yeah, you're going to give up some here and there, but a lot of our guys, majority of our guys, been in perfect position and it's just been really good throws and good catches. So I'm really happy with these guys and them accepting the role of going out there and being challenged every single day. But it starts here on the practice field, and they've been doing a phenomenal job out here.